Hi everyone, John Kozeski here with the Chamber of Commerce, your small business advocate. As we're trying to continue our distant socializing, we're also trying to find new ways to stay healthy. And to help me do that, I've invited one of our chamber members, Jim from Club Pilates. Jim, how are you today?
Hey John, I'm doing great. I'm hunkered down at home with my wife, as the rest of America. But it's been an interesting time, but it's been good.
Well, most importantly, everyone's home and healthy, right? Good, 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 good. Well, Jim, for those viewers at home who aren't familiar, why don't you tell us a little bit about Club Pilates?
Okay, so Club Pilates is a reformer-based Pilates studio. And what we do is we offer instructor-led Pilates classes for people of all fitness levels. LeBron James does Pilates, and little old ladies in walkers come and do Pilates. So it's really it's a fitness modality that anybody can take advantage of. Now, to be honest, Pilates has been a little bit elitist historically. You had to have a lot of money, you had to go to a private studio, and the whole idea of Club Pilates is really to make the benefits and the gift of Pilates available to the masses, available to anybody, and we try to do that by making it very affordable for all. It's really for anybody that's looking to build strength, to increase their flexibility, to lose weight, to even improve your range of motion. You can use Pilates to improve your golf game, to hone your tennis serve, just to tone your whole body, your entire body. When you come and take a class at Club Pilates, we start at your feet and we work to your head. And so every time you come into the studio, it's pretty much a whole body workout in every sense of the word. And Joseph Pilates, who was the inventor or the creator of Pilates, he used to say that you'll feel better in 10 sessions, you'll look better in 20 sessions, and you'll have a whole completely new body in 30 sessions. And so really that's kind of what we're trying to accomplish. We're trying to make you feel better, look better, and ultimately have a whole new body.
Well, I can say, speaking for me, once all this quarantine's over, I'm going to need at least 37 sessions to get back into shape. So I'll be calling.
We all, yes.
So speaking of quarantine, obviously we're all living in a very new world right now, and we're trying to adjust as all small businesses are. So tell us a little bit about how this has affected Club Pilates and how you're responding to it.
Well, probably like almost every small business in America, we did have to close the studio down in mid-March. And we're trying to now evolve in a way that our members can still experience the benefits of Pilates from their house until we can get the studio back open. So what we first did is we offered our members a video library of 200 Pilates classes. They're short classes, and they're classes that can be done at home. And of course, most members don't have the equipment that we have in the studio at home. So mostly they're mat classes, and we often use household items to substitute some of the equipment at home just to make it fun. But those are kind of standard corporate videos. They're not with the instructors that the members, have gotten to know within the studio. And so our next step, and really kind of what we're launching, and we want to start next week actually, is we're going to put together a schedule of classes. We're thinking about 17 classes a week, three a day on Monday through Friday, one on Saturday and Sunday. And these are going to be like the video library classes, but they're actually going to be with our instructors. They're going to be live. We're going to use Zoom like we're using today for this conversation. And really the members will be at home, the instructors will be at home, and they'll be able to participate in the classes. And it's a way for our instructors and our members to stay connected.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So it kind of begs the question then, if I wasn't a member before, but now I'm stuck at home, I'm trying to figure out a way to stay healthy. Can I become a member now to take advantage of those opportunities?
Yes, you certainly can. And, we will start to market it. We're going to first kind of get our members involved. But certainly anybody that's interested in doing Pilates from their home, it's a great way to kind of get introduced to Pilates. Now, it's a different kind of Pilates from what they'll see in the studio because of the equipment, but it will use all the same principles that Joseph Pilates created. And certainly they can call the studio and ask to be a part of these video classes and look at them sign up.
Well, that's great. That's great. And certainly a lot of our families, they have kids home from school running around the house that they can use as weights and things during their workout.
Yeah, there you go. You know, just you can take a couple of cans of tomatoes and lift them over your head. You know, that'll work fine.
There you go, and then they're ready for dinner. So, well, Jim, we have your information here on the screen for anybody at home watching that perhaps wants to take advantage of this great in-home workout opportunity. But Jim, before we go, it sounds like you've been keeping busy at Club Pilates, but when you're not at work with your new free time, have you read the dictionary cover to cover yet, or what have you found to do?
Well, to be honest, I won't say I have started anything new in terms of hobbies or whatever. I am doing a lot more reading than I did when I was kind of busy all the time. I'm doing a lot more crossword puzzles. I like to kind of keep the mind going as well as the body, so I'm working a lot more on crossword puzzles. My wife and I are doing a lot of walks around the neighborhood. Our neighborhood's kind of hilly, and so we'll go out and walk for an hour up and down the hills. Probably the most interesting thing or maybe new thing is we're trying to be a bit more creative in the kitchen. So we can't go out grocery shopping anymore like we used to do. So we got a pantry full of stuff, and we've kind of created this challenge of how do we empty this pantry slow but sure, and we're trying to come up with creative recipes for all the stuff in the pantry. You know, we're creating casseroles and things like that. Of course, some of it turns out to be a flop that you wouldn't really want to eat, and some of it's actually been quite tasty.
Well, it sounds like our next video, maybe we could film an Iron Chef from your kitchen.
I don't think so. I better stick with Pilates.
There you go. There you go. Well, Jim with Club Pilates, thank you so very much for joining us today. Again, the information here on the screen so you can get in touch and help yourself get that summer body in shape as you go. So, Jim, thank you for that. Unfortunately, we are now out of time, so my apologies to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, our second guest, but we will get to you in our next interview. In the meantime, keep home, keep healthy, and keep shopping local.